Hey everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Pokémon TCG Online. I'm your host, Scott, and starting tonight, we're getting into battles with my fire deck, so things should really start to get interesting. As usual, if you guys want to get in on the conversation, talk about what's going on, you can do so at any time on Twitter. Just use hashtag PTCGO and jump into the conversation. Now, we've got to get into some action, so let's go ahead and find tonight's online opponent. And tonight's opponent is... one Spicy Taquito. I've got Cyndaquil and Moltres, so Cyndaquil is going out first, and Moltres is going on the bench. The prize cards have been set, so let the battle begin. Heads, I get the first move, and let's see what I have. Arcanine, Quilava, Professor Oak's new theory, and 3 fire energies, and it looks like we are battling a Grimer. Alright, so let's kick things off by attaching a fire energy to Cyndaquil, and attacking with Cyndaquil's Beat. Ten damage. His turn. And he starts his turn with the Sharon supporter card to draw 3 more cards from his deck. Here comes a Venipede. A Psychic Energy goes onto his Grimer. And he just ended his turn by using Grimer's Sticky Liquid, which means if I wanted to retreat my Cyndaquil, I'd have to pay 1 more energy than usual. But I'm not going to retreat my Cyndaquil, so that's not too much of an issue. I've drawn Darumaka, so that is going on the bench. I am also going to equip another Fire Energy to Cyndaquil, and I will evolve it into Quilava. That means we can go ahead and attack with Quilava's Flare. $30 damage. And he's evolving his Grimer into Muck, equipping another Psychic Energy to his Muck, and playing Professor Elm's training method to get an evolved Pokémon from his deck into his hand. And it's a Whirlipede. No doubt he is going to evolve his Venipede. There we go. And he's attacking with Muck's Sludge Drag. Muck has dragged out my Moltres from my bench, and now it has poisoned and confused it, which is never a good status problem combination. Of course, my Moltres has now taken 10 points of damage from the poison, and let me see here. Muck has 60 HP remaining, so it is still a very dangerous threat right now. So, let's see, I've drawn a Growlithe, so I will go ahead and do this. I will equip this Fire Energy to Darumaka, and I will also end my turn. My Moltres gets hit with another 10 points of damage. Another Psychic Energy goes onto his Muck. And if you're wondering why I equipped a Fire Energy to Darumaka, you will see soon enough. He's evolving his Whirlipede into Scolipede. And Muck's Pester, 80 damage. Of course, my Moltres takes another 10 points of damage from the poison. And I've drawn Typhlosion. Excellent. Muck's Pester normally does 50 damage, but if Muck's opponent is affected by a status condition, then it does 80 damage instead. It's actually a nice 2-move combo, Sludge Drag, then Pester for 80 damage. Let me go ahead and evolve my Quilava into Typhlosion. And I will go ahead and end my turn. Of course, now my Moltres has fainted because of the poison damage. So he gets a prize card. And in just a moment, I will actually send out Darumaka. Go Darumaka! He equips a Psychic Energy to his Scolipede. Muck's Pester. 50 damage to my Darumaka. I've drawn another Arcanine, but I don't want to play my Growlithe right now, because if I do, then he's just going to switch out my Darumaka with my Growlithe, using his Muck's Sludge Drag attack. So, instead, I will go ahead and play Professor Oak's New Theory to draw a new hand of 6 cards. Excellent. I've got Pokémon Communication, Litwick, Growlithe, another Growlithe, Teddiursa, and a double colorless. So, what I am going to do is go on the offensive, and this is how I'm going to do it. First off, I will play Pokémon Communication. I get to exchange a Pokémon in my hand with a Pokémon in my deck. So Growlithe is going back into my deck. And I want to take out Darmanitan. That means I can go ahead and evolve my Darumaka. And I will equip this double colorless energy to my Darmanitan, and that means I can attack with Darmanitan's move, Darmaxitan. I get to flip a coin for every energy attached to Darmanitan. This attack does 50 damage times the number of heads, so hopefully we can get a little lucky. Yes! It's super effective. 200 damage. Muck has fainted. First prize card. And it's Moltres. He has sent out Scolipede. Let's see what he does next. He equips a Psychic Energy to his Scolipede. And ends his turn. I've drawn a Ninetales, so I will go ahead and throw Teddiursa onto my bench, and I will also play Litwick, and now I can go ahead and attack once again with Darmaxitan. Excellent! It's super effective! It's a one-hit KO! Scolipede has fainted, and conveniently my opponent just disconnected, but it didn't matter. I was going to win the match anyway because he didn't have any Pokemon remaining on his bench. My MVP of that match was Darmanitan, and his MVP was Muck. If you guys have any questions or comments on tonight's episode, you can let me know on YouTube or on Twitter. Also, you can keep up to date with all of the latest episodes of Let's Play Pokemon TCG Online by subscribing to my YouTube channel, Game Show Uploader. That way, when we upload a new episode, you guys will know about it right away. And if you enjoyed tonight's episode, please don't forget to click on the thumbs up like button. It is always appreciated. The Avengers are all new tomorrow morning, 11:30 on Disney XD. Make sure you check it out. And also, don't forget to join us right back here next Friday night, 8/7 Central, for another all-new episode of Let's Play Pokemon TCG Online. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next Friday. Until then, this is Scott signing off and asking you to get in the game.